I want to talk about the elephant in the room today. If you all already know, in which pretty much almost everyone knows what's going on, is the Palestine-Israeli war. If you all know, the war has been going on for 4 days now. If you know what happened, people from Gaza went and infiltrated Israeli. And of course started killing, at least what the body count is of now, as what I know of, is over 1,100. And thousands are injured. And of course, if you know what happened later that day, Israel started bombarding Gaza, where Hamas, the group, has come from. Now me, I am absolutely horrified that this is happening to Israel. Now, I have nothing against Palestine, like Palestine existing. Makes sense. But I wanted to talk about the attacks that were happening. And the unfortunate, praisal that this has been getting. People have been praising the Hamas terrorists and calling them freedom fighters. And if you hear people anywhere on social media or heck, even people like Mia Khalifa, who I never heard about till basically today, and several others like Sneeko, praising this stuff and glad that it's happening. They're straight up cheering, what Mia Khalifa said, saying, "Can you please turn your camera sideways and show everything that's going on?" Which, if you know, are murders, kidnappings, the R word, which I can't say for YouTube, unfortunately, and of course bombings, and which, by the way, the group has actually used bombs and missiles to attack Israel. And if you've seen, there have been gliders coming in, shooting. And if you've seen several other videos, they have entered into a, you can say, a peaceful concert, about peace and such. And I don't know how this is the better of the two. I don't get that. I understand okay, both of them can be wrong, in which, yeah, but I mean, I don't know where you can be happy that people are being murdered. And heck, I've even seen a post about how if you're a Palestinian, if you have a gun or not, you're a civilian. But if you're an Israeli, whether you are armed or not, it doesn't matter, still shoot them, even if they're relaxing at a beach. Now just stop and think about what I just said. And heck, I even, you can find that stuff anywhere. Just look up shooting Israelis at the beach, and then you will find that stuff. How can this be the better choice to support? This is the aggressor. The Hamas group is the aggressor. And if you're saying oh, well, Israelis are in Gaza. No, they're not. They haven't even breached the border yet. Still, the Gaza group is still beyond the border. I'm just praying for everyone, just hoping that this can all stop. And I am, of course, praying for Israel, and I just wish that because of what the Palestinian group is doing, they could possibly lose Gaza because of this. They started it. So they're going to be suffering the consequences of losing their land. And I think it's not worth them starting this.